Do I need a visa to study in Germany? There are two situations in which you may need a visa for Germany. If your study program lasts less or up to 90 days. For short programs such as language courses, you only need a Schengen visa. Citizens of countries that have a Schengen agreement with Germany don't need a visa. You can check if your country is among them in this list. If your study program lasts longer than 90 days. If your studies in Germany exceed this period, for example, if you're doing a master's degree, you need a national visa, D visa. You also have to apply for a residence permit when you're in Germany before this visa expires. If you're from these countries, this may not apply to you. Citizens of EU countries, plus Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland, don't need a visa or residence permit to study in Germany. If you're from one of these countries, you only need to register your address in Germany at the Residences Registration Office, Einwohnermeldeamt, referred to as Bürgerbüro, Citizens Office, in some places. Citizens of Andorra, Brazil, El Salvador, Honduras, Monaco, and San Marino don't need a visa to study in Germany if they don't plan to work while studying here. In this scenario, they only need to register their address and apply for a residence permit once in the country. Otherwise, they need a student visa if they want to work alongside their studies. Citizens of Australia, Canada, Great Britain, Israel, Japan, New Zealand, South Korea, and the United States don't need a visa to study in Germany. They only need to register their address and apply for a residence permit upon arriving in the country. Types of Germany study visas. As an international student, the type of visa you need for Germany depends on your study program. The Schengen visa, C visa, for short courses that last up to 3 months, and the national visa, D visa, for courses that last more than 3 months. You can get a national visa, D visa, for different study programs in Germany, including undergraduate, graduate, postgraduate, or exchange studies, participating in pre-academic measures, such as studying colleagues, and non-academic German language courses. Depending on your situation, you can apply for one of the 3 types of German national visa, D visa, for students, German student visa. If you were accepted to a German higher education institution to start studying in a higher education program, e.g. bachelor's degree, master's degree. German student applicant visa. If you applied to a state-approved higher education institution or preparatory course and have a good chance of getting accepted, but have not received a letter of admission or confirmation of application yet. German language course visa. If you want to attend intensive German language courses in Germany, without plans to continue studying elsewhere. What are German student visa requirements? When you apply for the German student visa, you have to fulfill the following requirements: application documents, visa application documents. You need a completed visa application form, a valid passport, and recent passport-style photos. Proof of financial resources. Proof that you have enough money to support yourself in Germany. Minimum requirement is €11,904 per year. Proof of purpose of stay. Letter that confirms your acceptance to a study program in Germany. Previous academic qualifications. School leaving certificate or, if applicable, university degree. Health insurance. Required for the visa and to enroll at the university. Proof of language proficiency. German or English at minimum B2 level. Visa processing fee. €75 for adults, reduced fee for minors. Let's go over each requirement in more detail. 1. Visa application documents. Here are the standard documents you need to apply for a German student visa. Properly filled out and signed national visa application form. Valid passport. 2 copies of your passport. Birth certificate. Marriage certificate, if applicable. Your child's birth certificate, if applicable. Recent passport-style photographs, up to 3. You can get biometric photos conveniently from My Biometric photocopies of previous German residence titles, if applicable. 2. Proof of financial resources, Finanzierungsnachweis. Next, you have to show you have enough money to support yourself while studying in Germany. The established requirement, as of September 2024, is €11,904 per year or €992 per month for the first year. Some of the ways to fulfill this requirement include a deposit confirmation showing that you have €11,904 in a German blocked bank account, Sparkonto. valid proof of your parents' income records and financial assets, e.g. bank statement, job contract, etc. Scholarship awarding certificate that specifies the expenses covered or monetary award. Letter of commitment by a German resident, Verpflichtungserklärung, stating that they can cover your expenses while you're a student. Bank guarantee issued to you by a recognized bank. 3. Proof of purpose of stay. You can send one of these documents as proof of coming to Germany for study purposes. Confirmation of admission, Zulassungsbescheid. A confirmation from a recognized education institution in Germany that states when the program will start and what language it's held in. Confirmation of admission in a university preparatory course, Studienkolleg. A letter from Uni Assist, a confirmation of admission as an applicant, or another form of communication with the Studienkolleg stating that you're accepted or enrolled in the course. Proof of conditional admission, Bediter Zulassungsbescheid, to a university and enrollment in a long-term intensive language course, Intensive Sprachkurs. This can be a letter from Uni Assist, a confirmation of admission as an applicant to the course, communication with the university on the terms of final admission, or payment for the first 3 months of the course. 4. Evidence of previous qualifications. Next, you should provide official or notarized copies of your earlier education certificates. This includes your school leaving certificate, e.g. high school diploma, and, if applicable to you, a certificate of your bachelor's degree, master's degree, or PhD. 5. Health insurance. Once you're in Germany, you need to have valid health insurance. Students from countries within the EU, EEA, or other countries with a social security agreement with Germany may be able to use their health insurance from back home. Otherwise, you need to get student health insurance from a German provider once you make it to Germany. However, you may be asked to present proof of health insurance during your visa appointment. In most cases, travel health insurance is sufficient as proof for your visa until you get student insurance in Germany. This online tool by TK and Dr. Walter will tell you the type of insurance you need and how much it will cost after you start the application process. You will pay after you enter Germany. 6. Proof of German or English proficiency. Another document you may need is proof of German or English proficiency, or of both languages, depending on the language of instruction of the study program. For visa purposes, you usually need to prove you possess minimum B2 level, CEFR, knowledge in German and/or English. You can show this through recognized language exams such as TestOff or TOEFL. 7. Visa processing fee, €75. Lastly, you need to pay a non-refundable visa processing fee when you're ready to submit the visa application. The standard fee is €75 for adults and €37.50 for minors, under 18 years old. You should bring this amount in cash, in the local currency. For example, you need 7,000 rupees if you're applying in India. If you want a scholarship, please check with your local embassy or consulate, as in most cases you're exempt from paying the visa processing fee.